Hey guys, what's up? It's Astro Jack for Pluto Boy Astrology, and I thought I'd show you what a solar return is, and how solar returns work. So a solar return is a snapshot of the planets on your birthday. And what happens is basically that will set the tone for your next 12 months. So it's a really cool gift of information to have, I think, because this is like personal to you only. So it'll go on your birth time, your birth date, and your location, obviously, and it'll give you insight for the next 12 months as to what I'll be going on personally, just for you only, in all areas of your life. So I thought I'd go over my one for this year because my birthday's in January. So I thought, being that we're at the end of the year now, and my next solar return is going to be starting soon, I'd go over what happened to me this year and relate it back to my chart so you can see how it works. If you do want to book a solar return with me, just drop me a message, DM me, and I'm Pluto Boy Astrology, or follow me on YouTube. It's Astro Jack, Pluto Boy Astrology, and yeah, I can get your solar return booked in for you. Or any readings really. I do natal readings as well. We look at your birth chart, or if you want just a love reading, or whatever really, just hit me up and I'll look into your chart for you. So yeah, so when I had my 2019 solar return, it set my ascendant as Libra. Well, I'm Libra rising anyway, so I was having an ascendant return, so to speak. So this makes it, when you have if your ascendant returns that year, wherever you are, wherever your birthday is, when you have an ascendant return for your actual birth date solar return, it means that year, those next 12 months are going to be really pivotal and crucial, like really important year for you. Like a lot can be life changing as well, which it has been for me. So because basically the chart will be set up exactly by house order, as to where you were born. So it means it would be going on back onto your life purpose. You'll have life purpose events, good and bad, positive ones, both sides of the coin. So I had Libra return. So the ruler of my chart is Venus. So I looked at Venus in my chart, and Venus is my third house of travel. Well, this year, I mean, it's conjunct Jupiter, the planet of luck and good fortune as well. So this year I was so lucky because last year I didn't have any holidays at all. This year I was really lucky, and I went away 3 times. I went to Ibiza twice to party, and a bit of work, and I went to Gran Canaria to party as well. So yeah, that was Jupiter. Basically, gives you excess and more of, and it's quite excessive party holidays. And Venus is a planet of love, excess, drinking, partying, having a good time, love and sex, all that good stuff. So yeah, I had that was my third house of travel. So that was really apt as because that was the focus of my chart ruler. That actually, yeah, I did have the time of my life this year. I was really lucky that I've lost my chart. There it is. I was really lucky that I got to go away 3 times this year. Also, so my moon, obviously your moon's quite important, sets the tone for your feelings, your emotions, how you come across, was in Leo. So Leo's kind of like the really fun party moon. So, and yeah, that's pretty much what I've done all year, is have a really good time and have fun. I've had like a good few, I'd say like 4 or 5 years of really serious hard work and not partying really, and knuckling down. I've had like health stuff going on, and um, establishing my business, and like really putting some hard work into establishing myself. So having that Leo moon this year just made me be a bit more relaxed. I had so much fun. I partied so hard. It's funny actually because the Leo, they say one of my favourite astrologers did my chart for me. Said to me, Leo moon people can I tend to change their hair or grow their hair, and I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And actually, this year my hair's been the longest it's ever been, and I've been doing a lot of more performing because I'm a dancer as well. So I've been performing a lot more. Leo Moon's all about being centre stage and performing. I've been doing loads more of that. And to my house of gains as well, the 11th house. So I've been competing and been winning competitions in my dance field. I've been on stage a lot more, and I've been just really extra as fuck. And just been really OTT when it comes to my performing and things like that. So that was very apt. It made a trine to Uranus. So Uranus, the planet of change and shock and comings and goings and the unexpected, was making a trine aspect to my moon. So moon can be to do with your emotions and your feelings, and Uranus had the seventh house of relationships. So I've been dating. I wasn't last couple of years. I haven't really been dating either. So this year I've been dating loads. Been having lots of one. I've been having lots of fun, shall we say. Uranus in seventh house can rule one night stands. It can rule, partners coming and going. But because it's making a trine aspect, it's not like, oh my God, I'm heartbroken. It's actually like you're going along with it, and actually you've really been enjoying, being a bit of a thought. Because Mars is in the seventh house as well. Mars, planet of sex, in my seventh house of relationships. So having Mars in the seventh isn't really great for long term relationships, and having Uranus in the seventh house isn't great for long term relationships. But if you're down for having a good time and a bit of fun, it's brilliant for that. And this year I've had a lot of that actually, and I've really let my hair down, and I've been living my best life when it comes to dating, sex, partners, one night stands, etc., etc. So I've had a really fun year in regards to that, with that Leo moon trining the Uranus aspect. Also, really important, really pivotal, the North Node, your life purpose, your soul purpose, was in the 10th house and in the 4th house as well, my south. And that's where they are when I was born, natally. So I was having a nodal return, which only ever happens every 19 years or so, or every 20 years or so. So I was having that this year. So basically, this year I was put back onto my life purpose and back onto my life track. It can mean a change of career. It can mean meeting important people, and both of which I've been doing. I started doing something I've always been really interested in. I started doing a university course to do with counselling and psychotherapy, and cancer rules, taking care of other people anyway, and being emotive. And the North Node in Cancer can mean having a career or a life purpose involving helping others through nurture. And yeah, so that's my 10th house of career as well. So I actually started my course this year, and it's something I didn't even think I'd do, because obviously I'm so busy with my other things that I do as well, like my dance studio, performing, my circus jobs, astrology as well, that I didn't think I'd have time to even do that, and I'm self-funding that as well. So I've had a nodal return this year, so a really pivotal moment where I've actually started a completely different career and a long-term college course. I'm really excited about that. So that's your nodal return. Also, I had loads of relationships come up this year that I've met people from past lives, and the South Node and the North Node can do that, bringing back past lovers from different lifetimes to heal and to fix old karmic debt, which I definitely did do this year. I had a lot of relationships where I'd met past lovers, and we went through like loads of different emotions and stuff to heal. So that was quite important. And also as well, while we're talking about relationships, I had a Mars there, making you see that red line, squaring Mercury, squaring Pluto, squaring Saturn in my 4th house. So and also back to that Uranus in the 7th house of relationships, because that can be friendship circles as well. And with that Mars aspect, Mars is causing conflict. So I had a lot of friends come and go this year, and a lot of people that weren't serving my life purpose, that I let go of, and a lot of truths came into the forefront. So having Pluto in the 4th house of your home, and Saturn there as well, it kind of shone the light on people that weren't their true selves to me, and people showing me their true colours. So I obviously with Uranus being the planet of abrupt change and people coming and going. I lost friends, I gained friends, people that I thought were really close to me that weren't close to me. Their colours were revealed. And that's all to do with the Mars and Uranus having that square to Pluto and Mercury and Saturn in my fourth house. This is the fourth can't speak. The fourth house also rules your home environment, your family. And I had a lot of shock and revelations this year with Saturn and Pluto, the planet of change, regeneration. I had a lot of shock revelations with family members. I had some people pass away close to me. With Saturn and Pluto in your fourth house, that can indicate that as well, especially with that Uranus and Mars activation in the relationship chart. So I had people pass away, people moving. I had revelations of secret lovers, all sorts of things going on in my family dynamics being changed this year. So that was really interesting that how it played out. Um, Also, I wanted to say about so I had a Chiron, the wounded healer, going through my health sector. So that started at, and it's at the end degrees here, 28 degrees, and moving into my seventh house. So it's on my cusp here, the cusp line here, and it's making an opposition. So it's opposing my first house. So your first house is your, how you look, how you are, your being. So I had Chiron in the sixth house. Sixth house rules the sixth house rules your health. So it rules health, your daily, day-to-day stuff, your challenges. So I actually had surgery the first 3 weeks into January. And that changed my whole life. It was a massive surgery that I had, and it literally made me change my whole life, and it kind of set me up. It's something that I had to go through on my own, my illness and my health. And it's really made a massive impact onto my psyche, onto my, positivity. I'm a really positive person. I still remain positive throughout this period. But it's something that really affected me, affected my relationship, loads of things And so I started off the year with having surgery and having Chiron through my health sector, because it was going through my health sector for about 5 or 6 years, and that's how long I had been battling with this thing. And so it was because it's moving from my sixth to my seventh house. It was kind of leaving a blessing and leaving an ending to this chapter of my health that I'd actually managed to have surgery and recover really quickly from it, and was literally back in work. It's changed my relationships. It's changed my mental well-being. It's made me more Libra. It's put me back on track to my life purpose. And all in all, it's been a really positive experience. I had to go through so much crap and negativity and hurt and pain, physically and mentally, and I actually come out of it way better. So it's really apt that I had that Leo moon to guide me through it, and me having my ascendant return. It's like I was having that ascendant Libra returning back to its start position. It's like my life had been reset, and I've been back to start my life purpose, and actually almost being reborn again. So that's the main things I wanted to say really about having my my solar return reading, and how interesting it was. Also, just a few little other things before I finish things up. I had the sun in the fifth house. The fifth house is to do your talents and skills, and so I've definitely been using those this year with my counselling, my dancing, with my astrology, because I launched my astrology channel this year, because I've been obviously delving into astrology for many years, and Aquarius rules astrology, 'cause it's ruled by Uranus, it's ruled with technology. I set up my YouTube channel. So that was that. I had Taurus in the eighth house. The eighth house is ruled by Venus. The eighth house to do with sex and relationships and other people's money, and Jupiter was conjunct that. So I'm self-employed, so other people's money is how I live. So having Venus conjunct Jupiter, the planet of luck, is that my finances were picked up. I was making gains in that area. I was having a lot of sex with Venus there. That played out as it was, and I'm just trying to think what else I wanted to say. What else I wanted to touch on really. I think that pretty much covers loads of stuff. Yeah, I mean Gemini in the ninth house. Gemini's do we travel. Gemini rules like having a lot of, and a lot of comings and goings, and yeah. So it rules the mind. So yeah, I travelled quite a lot. I'm doing higher learning again now. So I started my university course. So Gemini rules the mind. The ninth house to do with higher learning. So that played out as it was also. So yeah, if you're interested in having any readings with me, drop me a message, and I'd look forward to digging deep into your chart and answering any questions that you have about your life purpose. So hit me up. I really appreciate. I can't speak. Really appreciate if you like this video, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks.